Welcome to Use Academy. Please subscribe our channel for your support and press the bell icon for more update.
1. Hazrat Noah, remained in the boat for about 6 months. Where did Noah's boat stop? A. India, Banaras B. Syria, Halb C. Turkey, Jabal-e-Judi D. Saudi Arabia, Mecca.
The correct answer is C. Turkey, Jabal-e-Judi.
2. The sayings of Muhammad, SAW, are called A. Hadith-e-Kali, B. Hadith-e-Fayali, C. Hadith-e-Takriri, D. Hadith-e-Mutawatir.
The correct answer is A. Hadith-e-Kali.
3. Where did the Prophet, SAW, and Abu Bakr take shelter before proceeding to Al-Madinah? A. Taif, B. Mount Uhud, C. Cave of Sur, D. Syria.
The correct answer is Century Cave of Sur. 4. What significant event in Islamic history occurred in Rajab? A. Isra and Miraj, B. First pledge of Aqaba, C. Treaty of Hudaybiyah, D. Hijrat to Medina.
The correct answer is A. Isra and Miraj.
5. Name the creation of Allah who are made of smokeless fire. A. Jinns, B. Plants, C. Angels, D. Animals.
The correct answer is A. Jinns.
6. The battles which the Holy Prophet, PBUH, himself led are called Ghazwat. What is their total number? A. 35, B. 25, C. 15, D. 27.
The correct answer is D. 27.
7. Which of the following people did not believe in Nuh? As A. His cousin, B. His son, C. His father, D. His wife.
The correct answer is B. His son.
8. Who was Prophet Yusuf's, as, father? A. Prophet Ayub, as, B. Prophet Yaqub, as, C. Prophet Musa, as, D. Prophet Ibrahim, as.
The correct answer is B. Prophet Yaqub, as.
9. What is the minimum number of goats for which zakat is compulsory? A. 40, B. 60, C. 35, D. 50. Answer, A. 40.
The correct answer is A. 40.
10. The founder of Buddhism is A. Siddhartha Gautama, B. Abraham, C. Jesus, D. Muhammad, PBUH.
The correct answer is A. Siddhartha Gautama.
11. Who followed infant Musa's, as, basket when it was going down the river? A. Musa's father, B. Musa's mother, C. Musa's sister, D. Musa's brother.
The correct answer is C. Musa's sister.
12. Muslims pray towards the Kaaba, Qibla, but what was the Qibla before the Kaaba? A. Medina, B. Quba Masjid, C. Masjid al-Aqsa, D. Masjid al-Haram.
The correct answer is C. Masjid al-Aqsa.
13. What is the terminological meaning of fiqh? A. Deep understanding, B. Meaningful interpretation, C. Way of revelation, D. Law of Hadith.
The correct answer is A. Deep understanding.
14. What is Islamic jurisprudence called? A. Fiqh, B. Usul-e-Fiqh, C. Quran, D. Hadith.
The correct answer is A. Fiqh.
Life of Hazrat Noah alayhi salam. Hazrat Noah, A.S., was the great-grandson of Prophet Idris, A.S. He was sent to guide the people of Mesopotamia. He preached for 950 years, as mentioned in Surah Al-Ankabut, 29-14. His people worshipped idols named Wad, Su'a, Yakuth, Ya'uk, and Nasr. He faced mockery and rejection from his people. Allah instructed him to construct a large ship, Safina, in the desert. The flood was a universal punishment for disbelievers of his time. His ark came to rest on Mount Judi, according to the Quran. His son's name was Canaan, or Yam, who disobeyed and drowned. He made dua, supplication, to Allah for the disbelievers to be destroyed. His prayer for the destruction of disbelievers is recorded in Surah Nuh. Hazrat Noah, A.S., is mentioned 43 times in the Quran. He was granted the title of Abdan Shakura, grateful servant, by Allah. The story of Hazrat Noah, A.S., is a symbol of patience and steadfastness. He is believed to be buried in Karbala, Iraq, or Jordan according to some traditions. Types of Hadith. Hadith is the sayings, actions, and approvals of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. Sahih Hadith is a sound hadith with reliable chain and content. Hasan Hadith is good, slightly less reliable than Sahih. Da'if Hadith is weak due to flaws in chain or content. Mawdi Hadith is fabricated or false hadith. Mutawatir Hadith is reported by a large number of narrators, leaving no doubt. Ahad Hadith is reported by a single or few narrators. Marfu Hadith is directly attributed to the Prophet, PBUH. Mawqif Hadith is attributed to a companion, Sahabi. Maktu Hadith is attributed to a tabi, successor. Musnad Hadith has a complete chain, sanad, reaching the Prophet. Mursal Hadith is where a tabi skips the companion in the chain. Mu'allaq Hadith has a missing narrator from the start of the chain. Mudallas Hadith contains hidden defects in narration. Munkati Hadith has a broken chain in the middle. Shad Hadith contradicts a more authentic narrator's version. Maudu Hadith is rejected and not used in Islamic rulings. The two most authentic Hadith books are Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. A sanad is the chain of narrators of a Hadith. A matan is the text, content of the Hadith. Waqia-e-Miraj. Waqia-e-Miraj is the night journey and ascension of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. It took place on the night of 27th Rajab. The event is divided into Isra, journey from Makkah to Jerusalem, and Miraj, ascension to heavens. The Prophet, PBUH, traveled on Buraq, a special heavenly creature. The journey started from Masjid al-Haram to Masjid al-Aqsa. In Masjid al-Aqsa, Prophet, PBUH, led prayer with all previous prophets. From Masjid al-Aqsa, he ascended to the seven heavens. He met different prophets on each heaven during Miraj. He met Hazrat Adam, A.S., on the first heaven. He met Hazrat Isa, A.S., and Hazrat Yahya, A.S., on the second heaven. He met Hazrat Yusuf, A.S., on the third heaven. He met Hazrat Idris, A.S., on the fourth heaven. He met Hazrat Harun, A.S., on the fifth heaven. He met Hazrat Musa, A.S., on the sixth heaven. He met Hazrat Ibrahim, A.S., on the seventh heaven. He went beyond the Sidrat al-Muntaha, lot tree of the utmost boundary. He saw Jannah, paradise, and Jahannam, hell. The 5 daily prayers, Salah, were made obligatory during Miraj. Originally, 50 prayers were commanded, reduced to 5 on advice of Hazrat Musa, A.S. The event is mentioned in Surah al-Isra, 17-1, and Surah an-Najm, 53-13-18. It was a miraculous event and a test of faith for believers. Abu Bakr, R.A., believed instantly and was titled as Siddiq. The journey took place physically and spiritually in one night. It brought honor and status to the Prophet, PBUH. Waqia-e-Miraj shows the high rank of the Prophet, PBUH, before Allah. Hijrat-e-Medina. Hijrat-e-Medina was the migration of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, and Muslims from Makkah to Medina. It took place in the year 622 AD. The Islamic calendar, Hijri calendar, begins from Hijrat-e-Medina. Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, migrated with Hazrat Abu Bakr, R.A. They stayed for 3 days in Cave Thor to hide from Quraysh. Asma bint Abu Bakr brought food to the Prophet during his stay in the cave. Hazrat Ali, R.A., slept in the Prophet's bed to fool the enemies. The Prophet, PBUH, arrived at Quba, near Medina, and built the first mosque, Masjid Quba. After staying in Quba for a few days, the Prophet, PBUH, entered Medina. The people of Medina were called Ansar, helpers. The migrants from Makkah were called Muhajirin, migrants. The Prophet, PBUH, established brotherhood, Mu'akat, between Muhajirin and Ansar. The event ended the 13 years of persecution in Makkah. After Hijrah, Islam spread rapidly in Medina. Prophet, PBUH, was warmly welcomed by the people of Yathrib, later called Madinatul Munawwara. Hijrah was done on Allah's command for freedom of faith and practice. Surah at-Tawbah, 9-100, mentions the praise of Muhajirin and Ansar. A reward is promised for those who leave their homes for the sake of Allah, Quran 4-100. The Constitution of Medina was made after Hijrah to ensure peace between Muslims and non-Muslims. Hijrah is a symbol of sacrifice, struggle, and trust in Allah. Famous battles of Islam. Battle of Badr, 624 AD, the first major battle between Muslims and Quraysh of Makkah. Muslims, with 313 soldiers, defeated the Quraysh with 1,000 soldiers. Victory confirmed the truth of Islam and strengthened the Muslim community. Battle of Uhud, 625 AD, fought between Muslims of Medina and the Quraysh of Makkah. Muslims initially gained the upper hand but suffered defeat due to the disobedience of archers guarding the rear. Hazrat Hamza, R.A., the Prophet's uncle, was martyred. Battle of Kandak, the Battle of the Trench, 627 AD, fought between Muslims of Medina and a coalition of Makkans and their allies. Muslims dug a trench around Medina to defend themselves. The battle ended in a stalemate, and the Quraysh coalition withdrew. Battle of Banu Qurayza, 627 AD, fought between Muslims of Medina and the Jewish tribe of Banu Qurayza. The tribe broke its treaty with the Muslims and was punished after the battle. The tribe was defeated, and its men were executed. Battle of Hunain, 630 AD, fought between Muslims and the Hawazin tribe after the conquest of Makkah. Initially, Muslims faced a setback but ultimately secured a victory. Allah's help was evident when the Muslims turned the tide of the battle. Conquest of Makkah, 630 AD, Muslims, led by Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, peacefully entered Makkah after a 10-year treaty violation by the Quraysh. The idols of Kaaba were destroyed, and Islam was established as the dominant faith in Makkah. Battle of Tabuk, 630 AD, an expedition led by Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, to confront the Byzantine Empire in northern Arabia. The battle did not take place, as the Byzantine forces retreated. The campaign demonstrated the growing power and influence of Islam. Battle of Mu'tah, 629 AD, fought between Muslim forces and the Byzantine Empire in Jordan. The Muslims were greatly outnumbered but fought valiantly. Hazrat Zayd ibn Haritha, Hazrat Jafar ibn Abi Talib, and Hazrat Abdullah ibn Rawaha were martyred. Battle of Yarmouk, 636 AD, a decisive battle between the Muslims under Khalid ibn al-Walid and the Byzantine Empire. It was one of the greatest victories for Islam and led to the conquest of Syria. Battle of Qadisiyah, 636 AD, a major battle between the Muslims and the Sasanian Empire, Persians, in Iraq. The Muslims, led by Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, achieved a major victory and paved the way for the Islamic conquest of Persia. Thank you for watching our video. If you want more videos, please subscribe our channel and go through the Islamiat playlist with topic-wise details.